Okay, now that I've got the tech stuff all set up, what's happening? Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Let's try this again. All right. I am new trying to set everything up. I'm not really used to doing live yet, but I want to have a conversation with everybody today. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I want to talk about some information with you guys um, that I am receiving. And your girl got some gifts, y'all. I got some gifts. I got some spiritual gifts. And I get a lot of information. And I'm what you call a oracle or a seer, uh, a sybil, and that's who I am. And I got some information. I just want to share some information with my people. So thank you. Come on in, tap the screen, tap the screen. Okay. All right. I want to tell you guys something that some information I got. I had some celestials visit me in dream time last night or early this morning. They got it well last night, and it's some interesting things because one of my favorite things to do when I'm dreaming, and I actually did it last night, and I don't do it all the time, but I did it last night, is read books. And I'm able to remember what I read and what the book was about. So that is like top tier reading books in dream time for me personally. I get geeked about it. I get excited about it. And that's what happened last night. I was able, I was with some other beings, and we were going over hidden, sacred information for me to use. And I was reading an ancient book on what it is that I need to be doing here. And also, I had celestials visit me, some very powerful high celestials visit me in dream time. It was a total of three main ones. And I remember them very well. They took like a crystalline type form. And but first, back to the book, y'all, and then I'm gonna get to the celestials that visited me in Dreamtime. This book that was opened up before me was a thick old book about this big, you know, some type of book of shadows. But I wouldn't even say shadows. A book of magical information, magical incantations, um, informations about beings. But the book was huge. It was like this big, you guys. And so um, I it was open to a specific pages, and I read those pages. And when I read what was the incantation that was on this page that is supposed to be handed down to people like myself or beings like myself, I had chills all through my body. I jumped. It was very powerful words, very powerful incantations. And that is why beings like myself, they have waged war against beings like myself, um, trying to prevent us from doing our jobs here. But it's not going to work. I'm putting y'all on notice. It's not working. We're going to do the job that we're sent here to do. You cannot stop us. The information that you thought that you burned in those libraries and our sacred temples, those information that you took from us, the sacred sites that you tried to prevent us from going to, all of the libraries that you burnt down to the ground, that you dismantled, the information and sacred texts that you have kept hidden in the Vatican and under cities, the sacred books that you beings have tried to keep and tried to burn to prevent people like me from getting access to and to reading. You lost because I'm still accessing them. Beings like me are still reading these books. Beings like me are still accessing these books. And what is happening has already been prophesied, and you can't stop it. You can't prevent people and beings like myself from waking up and doing what we came here to do. And this video is putting you on notice if you happen to be watching this. It's putting you on notice if you happen to be watching this. And those of you that are like me, other beings, interstellar beings like myself that are waking up into consciousness and who you are, and you're watching this, just know that you cannot be stopped. We cannot be stopped. We came here to do a job, and we're going to do it, and nothing and no one can get in the way of that. And I'm just letting it be known. I read it, I read the book, I got the instructions, and no, you could not intercept that dream. No, you could not know what was told to me until it's time to do what needs to be done. And then by then it's too late. By then it's too late. You know that you have been watching us, trying to keep tabs on us, and all of your sneaky ways. We understand this. We already know this. We are aware of this. We knew this already. We're not oblivious to those facts. We sometimes try to ignore those facts. We sometimes try to overlook those facts and go on with our day to day lives. But the time is here. The time is here for us to do what we came here to do. And on another note, to everybody that's watching this, and we see all the craziness that's you cannot believe is happening and that you're getting in your news feed, on your social medias, things that you would never imagine hearing, you have heard, you have seen unfolding before you in this day and time. There are dirty, 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 low demonic spirits that have ran amok in this realm for too long. And they're not being exorcised out of the people. They're not being exorcised out of the land and put into their proper place. But judgment is here. Divine justice is here. Retribution is here. Because the world has been going astray for far too long. And this has already been prophesied long ago. What is supposed to be taking place right now in the time that we are in, and the type of beings that are incarnated here at this time, that are here to do specific jobs here. And you thought you could stop us. You thought you could monitor us. You thought, but you thought wrong. You tried to prepare yourselves, and so it's too late for you. You cannot leave. There is nowhere for you to go. There's no escaping divine judgment. There's no way for you to go. You have nowhere to go. You have nowhere to go. Divine judgment is here. Divine justice is here. Divine retribution is here. And high beings like myself, who is activated and coming online strongly, we have defrosted, we have activated, we have came online strongly, and you try to distract us with worldly matters. You try to distract us with survival. You try to distract us in poverty. You try, because you think you distracting us with poverty and with worldly things and with survival would stop us from doing our job, but it did not, and it is not. You failed miserably, and I'm letting you know you failed miserably with your cowardly selves. You are good as gone, all of you. And this game is going to get really, really fun for all of us. Right now, as I speak these words to you, the game is being Really, really fun. The equity is here. The equity is here. The playing fields are leveled here now. The playing field is leveled. Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo, we see you. We know you. And you have to be stopped. The people have suffered long enough with you guys running amok doing what you've been doing. You think you're so powerful. You're not. You think you're so grand. You're not. You think you're unstoppable, and you're not. You know that you're stoppable. You already know what time is here and who is here. You will be exorcised off of the land, out of the people. You have roamed to and fro, wreaking havoc, jumping in bodies, jumping in beings, making all kinds of destruction and damage. And that's over now. I speak it and decree it right now. It is over. You stripped the language from my people. You stripped that magical tongue from my people to try to stop beings like me, try to stop us. You stripped our magical tongues from us, our language, our mother languages, our mother tongue, because you knew that how powerful the language is, and if it is to be passed down, you thought that if you could take it, it would stop us. It would stop us from doing our work here, our great work here. It is not stopping us. The magical tongue is restored. The magical tongue of my people are restored. You thought you could strip us of our identities. You thought you can flip maps upside down, inside out, and all around. But you cannot. The truth is told. You cannot hide the truth for long, and now is the time for the great revelation. It is being revealed. We are in the time of revelations. All is being revealed. All is revealed. The veil is removed. As I decree and speak this, the veil is removed completely from my people's eyes, from the world's eyes, and all of us powerful beings have come online right now to defeat all of these lowly demons that have run amok. Okay, baby. Papa, can we get some? Yeah, yes, yes. I'm on live right now. Okay, thank you. Back to what I'm doing. Okay. All right. We are not to be played with, and you know that. You thought you could burn up all our libraries and our sacred texts. You thought you could burn all the witches at the stake. You thought you could kill our mothers and foremothers. You thought, you thought, you thought. You thought you could take us from our homes and displace us. You thought you'd take all the money away from us. You thought you'd strip the stability from under us. You thought wrong. You thought if you upplant us, we would never find grounding and never be rooted. But that is farthest from the truth. All you have did was become a stepping stone for beings like myself in this time, which is my time now. It's our time now to shine our lights unapologetically. I know who I am. You know I am. We know who we are. I'm not the only one. We know who we are. We have our memories back. We have washed our hands. We have our memories back. Okay. I'm on live. What is it? Go back over there. When I get up, I will. Okay. I didn't say that. She said that, but when I get up off here, when I'm done what I'm doing, we will. I'm on live. You can go back what you was doing. Go back to what you was doing. I'm on live right now. I told her that whenever I get